Hey everybody, standing ovation back again with another break. Got another new product here, 24-25 Upper Deck Parkhurst Champions Hockey. It's actually release day as I'm making this, although it's probably the day after release day by the time I put this video up. I got this later in the day and I've got one box here to show you. It's a cool product this year. Actually, I like the design this year. I've watched a couple people break some boxes already. This is the first year in a couple years I actually like the design. You get 21 packs in a box. It's actually 20 cards per pack plus the bonus pack with the 53-54 5-card retro pack. Perhaps you're going to get a retro autograph in there or a rainbow parallel or a blank back. Much like last year's set, they've got 300 cards in the base set with 200 base cards, 40 rookies, 40 stars, and 20 greats or legends. There's some parallels in it. There's 5 different insert sets. They're not that hard to hit any of them. I don't think there's any any really tough ones. There's a couple of new parallels. They made the lenticular design into retro sets from Parky's years gone by. Newer inserts. They're all really colorful. Lots of color in the product this year compared to the last couple of years that were kind of that barfy yellow plain color. This year they look a little bit better. Before I crack the box, just a quick shout out from today's sponsor.
Check out TIG Sports Cards and Collectibles on Facebook. Join this fast-growing community with group breaks being offered at the lowest price in all of Canada. All of TIG's breaks are priced at a compassionate rate and are not driven to generate a profit. This week's lineup has another 5 boxes on the line, and at only $65 a spot, you can get in on the cup and maybe take home an RPA. Or if you take 3 spots, you're entered into a draw to get a shot at winning this gold RPA of Bobby McMahon from the cup. TIG's makes it fun and fair, with bounties on some cards and plenty of free giveaways. There's a no-bust rule, so you'll get a free pack if you actually strike out. So simply scan the QR code to follow the link to TIG Sports Cards and Collectibles. And don't forget, mention Standing Ovation to get $5 off your first group break.
All right, let's get into this box of Parky. Okay, there's the bonus pack. I like this style. My buddy Gordy on the front. Hey, yeah, you can get cut autographs in here. That'd be, really long shot pull. Autographs in the bonus pack, perhaps. I actually watched, who was it? Cats Cards and Collectibles. He opened a box that had 2 autographs and a mem card. But you're guaranteed a mem or an autograph or one of the new lenticular inserts in every box. So with 8 cards in a pack, 20 packs in a box, should be fun. There's going to be a whole bunch of hockey cards on the table in a sec. Let's see how it goes. Breaking this the day after the season ended. Congrats to Florida on the back-to-back cups. I'm Canadian. I was cheering for the Oilers, although I was cheering for the Leafs, so whatever. We'll see if they can do it 3 times in a row. I don't know. See how many of those guys come back. Okay, let's get into this box. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do here? We got Philip Deneau. I think this design looks so much better. It gives you that retro feel. No team logo on the front. That'd be the only real criticism I have. My first insert, I got a shake, rattle, and roll of Kopitar. Those look like the packs from 65, 66, 66, 67. I can't remember. They did a retro Parky's pack in the 90s. That reminds me of the tall boy packs, I think. And a silver parallel of Igor Shesterkin. Silver. Brendan Faber, Chatfield, and Seth Jarvis. They put beige on the back. You don't see a lot of Jalen Chatfield cards. I think if I had one criticism, even going back to last year of Parky, it's similar to O-Pee-Chee. I say like one step above O-Pee-Chee, but they could make the set bigger, like O-Pee-Chee. They stop at 300 cards, and as it's come out after the season's over, you could go all the way up to 500 or 600 cards even for the set. I like to be critical of Upper Deck with everything they come out with. Okay, we got Holtz, Fox, Malkin, Jonathan Quick, Crease Lightning, and a Mario Greats, Crease Lightning. But that's cool. The Greats parallel, it's number 294. Mario Lemieux. There's Jack-Eye, Zeri, and Rupe hints. So it was good to get a Mario card. It's me, Mario. Okay, we got Gensel, Binnington, Kemper, another insert, another shake, rattle, and roll, Rupe hints, and a Jake Neighbors silver, Taves, Teravainen, and Petrka. Zegras. Where's he going to go this summer? I've heard he's moving. McAvoy, Ullmark, Hellebuck, Grease Lightning with a JG Pajot silver. Crease Lightnings, silver Pajot, the Berggren, Middleton, And Letang. I would assume they're going to have blasters. The past few years, there's been Parky blasters. Vander Kane, Naz Kadri, Adrian Kemp. You wouldn't believe Patrick Roy used to talk to his goalposts during games. Yeah, I'd believe that. And there's Seth Jarvis. You wouldn't believe Patrick Roy, who's now a coach and he talks to his players on the bench. Seth Jarvis, Svash Marchenko. The Hall of Famers. Let's see if we can carry on with the Hall of Fame hits. Pinto, Nikushkin, Duchesne, Dustin Wolf Silver, and a Mahovlich Greats. That is great. Great. Maple Leafs short print. That's cool. Frank Mahovlich. Before my time, but I saw him play when he was with the Toronto Toros. There's Troy Terry, Quick, and Josie. He actually, he didn't buy anything off me, but he came by my card table once too, way back at the Toronto Expo in the early 1990s. I don't know if he was there to sign autographs or if he was just walking around the show. Okay, well, another Hall of Famer gets a stand. I didn't know it was him until he went by. Somebody said, you know who that was? I was like, no. He's just some guy in a nice, expensive-looking jacket. That was Frank Mahovlich. I was like, wow. Okay, we got a Brett, a Kyrou, and a Juru, Kuzmenko, and a Kaprizov. Stars. But he's with the Wild. But he's on the Stars. But it's a Stars SP. It's a little weird where they put a team name on all the other cards. Yeah, that'll throw people off. Swayman, Carlson, and Aiden Hill. It'll be a mem card or an auto. Seems like the autos are easier to hit this year. Miller, Beniers, and Besser. Frank Nazar, rookie card. And a Calum Ritchie, rookie regular. Nazar and Ritchie. A Cole Sillinger. Last year, where they had the rookies, some of the rookies were short prints and some of them weren't. Yeah, that was wrong. That was a bad idea. Next up, we got a Stoner Willie, Drew Doughty, and a New Hook Silver with a Travis Konechny Stars SP. Silver New Hook, Konechny number 236. Byram, Pajot, and Pareko. Halfway point at this pack here. Vazzy, Marchessault, Bennett, MVP Bennett. There's Anders Lee, Silver with a Matt Rempe rookie. Rookie Rempe. Sanheim, Marchment, and Slavin. Okay, we got Wilson, Heischer, Nelson. First rainbow hit is Matthew Tkachuk, the two-time Stanley Cup champ. Pareko, Silver. Boone Jenner and Mrazek with Sam Reinhart base card. The rainbows look good in this design. Sharp looking. Georgiev, Montour, and Chikrin. Zegras rainbow with a Kucherov silver and a Poitras. Mintakov, Urson. Another rainbow. Any more rainbows? So they all stack together. Let's see. In this pack, we got Ben and Bobber. Saros. There's another rainbow. Rainbow all over the place. They're all grouped together. Teravainen. Silver Sagan. Harley Zuccarello and Heiskanen. It's typical upper deck in their collation or lack thereof. All the inserts grouped together. Toffoli, Horvat, and Miller. Kent Johnson out of 99. It's 87 of 99. And a Sanheim silver border. Carlo Montembeault and Lundell. You got one numbered card per box, and I got this lovely shell pink. I'll give him a stand. He's certainly not a Hall of Famer, but it's such a gorgeous pink card. Okay, what's the last pack in this stack? We got Kreider, Hyman, and Rust. Hey, look at that!
Awesome!
One of my favorite Maple Leafs when he was a Maple Leaf. Lanny McDonald, Stanley Cup champ, on-card autograph. Here's Owen Power. from the Calgary Flames. That is wicked cool. I wasn't expecting that. Lanny McDonald autograph. Okay, Power. Strome, Frederick, and Tuck. He had a great career, that guy. We almost lost him there a couple years ago, but he's good. He's up on his feet and making appearances again. That is wicked cool. Lanny McDonald. I'm certain I've never pulled a Lanny McDonald autograph ever before. Darlene Tavares, Dougie Hamilton. Saturday night standouts. Well, he didn't stand out last Saturday night, that's for sure. Okay, and there's Byram, Tom Lafreniere, and Shane Wright. Nuge, Meyer, Raymond. Ooh, Rainbow Great.
Awesome.
I got another parallel of a Hall of Famer. Stevie Y. Doing pretty good on my parallels. Marchment, Vince Dunn, Demko, and Kent Johnson. Okay, well, I'm running out of room for Hall of Famers. Not a bad problem to have. We got room for one more Hall of Famer back there. Let's see if we can fill that in. There's Gallagher, Dustin Wolf, and a new look with a Rainbow McAvoy and a Connor Geeky rookie, silver border. Worst players you could get. He's pretty good. Zaka, Novak, and Samuel Girard. 2 silver bordered rookie cards. Maybe that's standard in a box. You get a silver in every pack. 3 packs left. Shesterkin, Neighbors, and Jarvis. Peterka, Rainbow, Stamkos, Boldy, Matthew Nice, Trouba. Last regular pack of champions. And then we got the bonus pack. So Owen, Power, Sagan, and Stammer. Jakob Slavin, silver, with a Marian Hossa Greats. Haven't pulled a Hossa card in a while. Blackhawks, Greats, Marian Hossa, Lehkonen, Coleman, and Flower to finish it. All right. Got this bonus pack left here. Before I rip it open, let's just do a quick review. We got the Saturday night standout of Leo, 2 crease lightnings, Hellebuck and Quick, jelly roll card of Hintz and Kopitar. Okay, shake, rattle, and roll. I don't know. I was just watching jelly roll video there. Rainbows, I got Peterka, McAvoy, Teravainen, and Zieg, Matty Tkachuk, and of course the great up there, Stevie Y. Regular short prints, I got 2 greats, Hossa and Mahovlich, 2 rookies, Rempe and Calum Ritchie, and 2 stars, Prizov and Konechny. And that's pretty good because there's only 20 of the greats. So I got more than my share of greats.
I'm great.
I got a Nazar and a Geeky silver rookie. And then again, 1 silver per pack. I don't see any other big names that came out of here. But yeah, no big names. Just the Mario Great up there. And you wouldn't believe I got a Patrick Waugh card as well. All right, let's do this. I did see one box gave out 2 autographs. I'd like to be that guy too, but his actually gave out 2 autographs and a mem card. So he got a regular mem, he got an autograph, and then he got an auto in here. I'll be happy with a parallel, but let's see. Let's see what we got in the retro tribute. Serge Savard, Seamus Casey. So I got a rookie of Casey, Habs vet legend Serge Savard. I got a rainbow out of 53. That's cool enough. Blake Coleman. These are tough enough to pull. We got a Willie O'Ree, Hall of Famer, and Liam Ogren, another rookie. So 2 rookies, 2 Hall of Famers, and a rainbow. Blake Coleman. 22 of 53. Almost got his jersey number. Willie O'Ree, Serge Savard, Seamus Casey, and Liam Ogren. I like the Parkhurst. This is the first year in a couple years that I like it. The price at $175 Canadian could really help it a lot if this would drop by another 20-30 bucks. Make the product more fun to rip multiple boxes. I can see last year's got cheaper, the years before got cheaper. I would imagine this will get cheaper too. We'll see as the summer comes along. There's more and more products coming out. I think Platinum's next. I hear Stature's not far away. SB Authentic isn't until August, but there's a ton of stuff, products coming out between now and then, keeping us busy through the summer. Do me a favor, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't before. I want to thank Tiggs for sponsoring. As always, keep on collecting.